series now. Ngayon, magkalaban na.
Oo, yan yung mga pinakamasarap pikan, yung mga kaibigan mo.
Pati
kailangan maramdaman nila.
Nakita muli dito sa field.
Laro, kasama yan. All is fair in love and war. Paglaro, laro. After the game, tropa na tayo ulit lahat.
MGC picks up the basketball. Binigay dito kay Sleet. And Abis, easy basket to start the game.
I told you he'll be having a good game because John Abis has an advantage, size advantage and experience advantage over the other 4 guys dito ng Mapua. So we'll see if he can capitalize on that.
Ang kamatchup ni John dito, si JC Recto Escamis coming off that 29-point performance against Arellano. De Los Reyes, Drex backing down Nunez. What a mammoth matchup. Pangga ng mga higante to.
Alam mo, Ton, kasi si Drex De Los Reyes, if some of the people are familiar with him playing Ligan Labas, as we see this, fill in by John Abis. Skill player to eh. Despite his size, he's very skilled, he's very mobile. Nakikita natin whenever he's playing defense, he can shift from one side to another. Mahaba. Now given an opportunity to play in a more structured environment. Kasi iba sa college, iba sa ligang labas eh. Sa ligang labas, pwede mo gawin lahat. Sa college, kailangan may sistema. So tingnan natin paano siya i-hit dun sa sweet spots niya. Ang sweet spot niya dito sa may right post block para turn the right shoulder left hook, which is his strong hand.
Sleet trying to test the Mapua defense.
Oh, this will be a key matchup for Mapua defensively. Yam Concepcion on Patrick Sleet.
Escamis against Goho Cruz. These two went at it.
Yep.
Last season, they've had stellar outings against each other. Escamis steps back, short on the jump shot. And Abis picks up the loose ball. Abis binigay dito kay Orgo. Orgo steps on the brakes, hands it off to Sleet. MGC. Recto able to close out. 13 on the shot clock. Bola na kay Orgo. Perpetual very patient with their offense. Abis from the elbow. And that's a rebound by IC. A foul called. And now a chance for us to hear from Christine San Agustin.
Anton and Coach Hammer, in all 3 preseason leagues they participated in during off-season, the Mapua was unable to secure even a single win against Perpetual Altas. Kaya naman ang sabi ni Coach Randy Alcantara, he won't be surprised if this game is a close one and if it even goes into overtime. Once again, dagdag pa ni Coach, kung sa preseason pa nga lang ay hindi pa binubuhos ng Perpetual, ang lahat ng lakas nila ay hindi na kami makalusot. Paano pa ngayon na dito na kami magtatapat sa NCAA? With this, Coach Randy told the team that the preseason was truly a humbling experience for them, but now it's their turn to bounce back. All for now, back to you guys.
It was a very busy preseason for Mapua University. Christine mentioned, 3 magkakaibang liga, torneo, nag-overseas training pa to sa Germany at Korea.
Well-deserved. Now, kailangan na ng resibo. Ganyan parati. Mahirap sa Pilipinas manalo kasi hanapan ka ng mas maraming resibo.
Abis. Orgo for 3. Short.
So another offensive rebound for Perpetual. A lot of offensive rebound touches for the Altas, yung mga tapik-tapik. As we see Marco Cruz turning that corner of that baseline screen and attacking on the reverse angle.
Beautiful finish by the super sophomore, Mark Goho Cruz. Escamis. Nunez popping out. Recto aatake. And that's a foul as Recto made his way to the basket.
This has been their pet play. Itong Iverson screen, itong flare screen na ginagawa ng Mapua as we see this attack by Goho Cruz going to the baseline. Just one rip move and then turning the corner, getting enough head of steam.
Kalangan. Still looking for his first basket as a Mapua Cardinal. Goho Cruz on the drive. Nunez. Orgo. Orgo to Nunez.
Ganda ng pocket pass.
Concepcion. De Los Reyes. De Los Reyes short on the mini hook. Sleet, downhill drive, and one. Patrick Sleet with a Sleety Boy special.
And just getting into that full head of steam. Euro taking the contact at the body. Again, we would like to remind everyone, we're calling it FIBA rules. So pag may contact, you're trying to attack and dislodge the cylinder of the offensive or defensive player. Yun yung point of emphasis ng mga referees natin. Yesterday, there was this call na review. Masama yung landing. I think you were doing that game, or was it the EAC game? May umatake, masama yung landing ni review. And laging ang point of contention is the contact and hindi yung landing. So yun yung mga tinitignan ng officials natin. Right there, it was jumping to the body of the attacker, which got into his cylinder. Kahit na medyo, brusko kasi ito si Patrick Sleet eh. Kaya niyang buhatin yung banday.
Recto fires a three, and Mapua gets on the board.
And this is the beauty naman ng Mapua. 1 to 4 guys, interchangeable. So Chogolapa naman ngayon yung pinasok for Drex.
Abis.
Legal.
Nunez clearly moving on
And
that
I
screen.
want to see our officials really be particular with those wipeout screens as we see this 3-point shot from the pro lane by JC Recto. Kasi kadalasan nandun, yung mga maliliit, pagka biglang da-dive yung big man, wina-wipe out nila, parang nasasagasaan ng pison. So it's a free lane eh. And our officials really need to be on top of that. Good drive by Clint Escamis.
Dalawa pa yung sumabay. Escamis banking it off the glass. Cyrus Netura is in for Mapua, as is Cyril Gonzalez. Escamis with a steal, lead pass para kay Gonzalez. Gonzalez with a finish.
Ito, veterano na si Cy Gonzalez. And well-deserved opportunity here for him.
A 7-0 run by the defending champions. Timeout Perpetual. Well, after fouling out on opening day, the finals MVP of season 100 reminded everybody what he's all about. The face of the league, the champion, the hottest in the game. 29 points, an early explosion for Mr. Escamis. And 4 out of 4, hindi nagmintis mula sa labas.
And why am I not surprised? I was surprised with him getting in foul trouble in the first game, but the production ni Clint, it's something that we expect out of the MVP. He's really the face of the league right now, and he's ang pinakamasarap is yung graduate ka na back-to-back champion. Hindi lang yung one time.
Sinabi mo nga, we thought we've seen the last of him, but he came back for an encore.
Yeah.
But this is not gonna be a walk in the park type of victory lap for Escamis. He has to go through the gauntlet again.
Exactly. That's the beauty of it. You have to prove it once again. Parang yung 10th place team tsaka yung champion, kinabukasan after game 2 or 3 ng championship, 0-0 na ulit. Yesterday was yesterday. Good pass.
Oh wow, nobody home. Easiest shot of the afternoon for John Abis. Escamis running point. Gonzalez spins. Gonzalez, another one.
Bet shot, that one-hand floater of Cy Gonzalez. Really comfortable taking that shot. Now, a lot of our boys watching from Perpetual. Kuya Kiko, Abe, Magandang tanghali sa'yo. Tsaka teammate ko Rafi Inyon.
The legend, Mr. Rafi Inyon.
Suwabing-suwabe kasi kaliwete. Rafi, kamusta kaibigan? As we see this Euro step to floater by Sai Gonzalez, and then the next one would be that spin to a floater. Raf, dati ginagawa ni Rafi yan kaso wakali. Wakali, pre. Kasi si Kuya Kay, ko, ayoko bantay noon. Rookie ako, sila kalaban namin. Barnson, Vladimir Joe, Cuenco. 17 anyos ako, gulpi. Yun yung fresh meat, Brad. Tenderizer. Tapos, kakamaya ka pa ni Coach Bay. Bubulong ka pa. Bata, kailangan mo pa mag-weights na onte.
Shout out to Rafi Inyon.
A lot of alumni always watching us. Mga kaibigan ko na minimessage tayo. Really tuned in this season 101.
Escamis against Orgo. Escamis with a sidestep, and that's a foul. Escamis wanting a shooting foul.
Gusto ko rin to ngayon, this season. The officials are very particular on the cross-chop. Kasi whenever you have defenders, and the defender would try to swipe the ball, usually, ang teaching point ng mga defensive coaches is a swipe sa braso with their forearm. Tingnan mo to on that ball fake, ayan yung ever so slight na chop sa kamay. Manipis mga on, I think it was on Patrick.
EJ Sapasap, who's had an impressive first 2 games, is in. A little bit short on that first attempt today. 16 points in his debut, 9 points against Arellano. So Sapasap making valuable contributions para sa kanyang kubunan.
Oh yeah, another point of attack coming off the bench for Mapua. As we see this drive by Patsley na experience. Yung offhand, putting it down and shooting over the outstretched hands of the defender. He gets 2 free throws for that. Talking about Patrick Sleet.
Patrick Sleet, one of 3 team captains.
One and done, no? One and done si Pate.
Well, he did play 3 seasons for the Tamaraws. So,
I think by age, maaabutan siya ng cut-off.
We'll have to verify that because I think I read an article
May isa pa
na 2 taon yan eh. Kasi 3 siya sa Tamaraws eh.
Sakit sa ulo. So 1 out of 4 from the free throw line sa Patrick Sleep. At pa, isa pa tong adjustment. Baka napapansin ng mga viewers natin yung release point ng bola on free throws. Kaya pumipili yung mga referees natin. Pagka ikaw yung defensive team sa free throw, pwede kang pumasok once na release. Yung offensive team, pwede lang pumasok either maunang pumasok yung defensive team or tumama na yung bola sa ring.
Ito yung ina-explain mo, Coach.
Ayan. So, papasok yung, kailangan unang papasok yung defensive team. Kaya tinatawag nila para pag nag-miss, it would be a violation. Pero they let go of the shot.
Cyrus Cuenco is now in. Gonzalez. Sleet wants it. Nitura defending him. To Labut. And Cyrus Nitura with a rebound. Another player who is playing against his former team, Cyrus Nitura.
A good defense there by JP Boral, standing his ground.
Sleet on the move.
Shrink talaga yung depensa dito kay Patrick Sleet. Kasi tingnan mo, makikita natin to on the replay. On that incursion, quick, kanina may blur screen siya on the downhill. Ito, quick turn ng corner, going into the gut of that defense. Every time talaga, Anton, yung mga sundot, yung parang Otto Octavius yung depensa, Dr. Octopus, tatawagan pag tumama ka sa braso. Maganda makita natin yung huling attack ni Patrick Sleet. Kasi nakikita mo, yung dumidig At yung dig na across the arm, tatawagan talaga It's a foul. Ayan tingnan mo. On this downhill drive, tingnan mo yung help side nagsishrink si Sapasap, si Gulapa, yung sundot. Ayan yung sundot sa braso. Tinatawagan talaga yan. You can't impede or attack the cylinder of the offensive player or defensive player. Kaya yung mga warding off, tinatawagan.
Patrick Sleet mad at himself because of the free throws that he has been missing in this game. So he checks out. Patrick Sleet, 3 out of 7 from the line. So nakaka-7 attempts na si Patrick.
And that's a lot, Anton. Huh?
Yeah.
That's a lot. It means that you're really getting into that defense as this guy who came off the bench and scored 6 points na. Sai Gonzalez with another floater. Float game strong.
Pakpakan to. 11 all. What a game so far.
Pitch post.
Boral. Tulabot.
As a free three. Good action.
A little bit sharp on the shot by Boral. Detura. Detura is blocked by Tulabot. Oh! Alcantara wasn't looking, but he recovered just in time. Casinillo, line drive.
Good read na agad eh. Nakita niya nung pagpasa niya dun sa pinch post. Nagsag sa Neil yung defender niya. Hinihi niya agad eh.
And Perpetual reclaims the lead, 14-11. It's not summer yet, but for Jericho Nunez, it's bulking season.
My favorite season. My favorite season. Definitely. And he plays like a man. Kaya sinasabi ko eh. Ako, Anton, whenever I watch big guys play, how does their skill set transfer in the pros? This guy has a clear-cut rule. You're thinking about mga Joel Ponferrada, mga Rodney Bronjal, different type, but they plug in the middle, plug and play, get rebounds, set screens, play big. Tapos nadagdag pa, nakaka-finish na siya around the basket. So, sabi ng mga coaches na kaibigan ko, makinig lang sila sa coaches nila, yayaman tong mga to eh. Tsaka laki brad eh.
Meanwhile, Cyrus Cuenco, nothing but net on that long ball.
Tingnan natin ito na kung babalikan nila tong boomerang action, yung pass back. Kasi lagi sila nalilibre sa top of the key eh. Talking about Perpetual.
Boral.
Eh, yun na naman oh.
Maglupay with the response.
Right on cue, boomerang. Swing it to the middle, pass back. Dahil overly hume-help side yung depensa ng Mapua. Quick boomerang action. Mas pass concept.
Sa pass-up spin, sa pass-up. Oh, that was a dangerous pass by EJ.
So dito natin makikita ano yung different facet naman ng atake ng Mapua. As we see this, 3-point shot by Sai Cuenco. Kasi parang mga bruiser tong Mapua maglaro eh. Downhill drive. Ngayon, mas malalaki yung bantay nila and mas mahaba. So let's see kung paano nila aatakihin ito ngayon. On the flip side naman, talagang good fair screen. Atake lang ng atake itong Perpetual. Boomerang action. Just pass back. Masyadong humihelp eh. Ang layo ng help side, which is turo naman ng mga coaches, ball human. Gotta see the ball, gotta see the man, jump ball side. Pero minsan may mga shooter talaga na, stay ka lang dyan ng konti.
Well, with a name like that, Ray Allen, maglupay, you gotta stay on him. And the ball will stay with Mapua.
15 seconds on the shot ball.
Cuenco. Not that time. Look at Recto hustle for that ball. Referee saying it is Mapua possession.
Tapik daw ni JB Boral.
Gulapa. Recto. Cuenco. Pinalik kay JC. JC. Lazarte. Long ball is good for Lazarte.
Good one dribble to attract that rotation and then just swinging it to the opposite side. Challenged pa nga yung tira ni Lazarte.
Alcantara. Boral. To Labot. Swarmed by 3 gold shirts.
Wing double high. Swing it on one side. Hit the diver. Uso na ulit yung wristband, no?
It's coming
Madami
back.
na naka-armband. Mike Jordan.
Now I think it's because of Anthony Edwards.
Yeah.
Recto. But for us, it will always be MJ.
Yes. Go at me. At me.
Ngayon, ano na eh. Panahon na ni Tatum, Edwards. Bringing back the wristband.
Yep. Crashing the boards was CJ Casinillo. Hill drive. Iskoran ka na, nabagsakan ka pa. Right there.
Oh, the hang time of JC Recto.
2 shots for Robert Casinillo.
So last shot time for Mapua, Cuenco, Gonzalez, and Escamis. Ito yung closers nila. Ito yung finishing 3 talaga nila. With either Igliane and Recto or Nitura. Pero ngayon wala yata Igliane, di ba, na thrown out? Hindi ko alam, hindi ko maalala. Or nandiyan siya. Wala eh.
So no Andre Igliane today. Starting center for the Cardinals. Kaya nag-start si Drex de los Reyes. Escamis to Gonzalez. Another floater.
Cyril Gonzalez.
Double digits.
That's his shot. Floater game strong.
Both games strong. 8
At the
points.
end
8
of the
points
first
pa lang pala.
quarter, the
8
score
points.
is 21 for the Mapua
And
Cardinals.
more importantly,
19
he
for
gives
the
his
Perpetual
squad
Altas.
back the lead. It is 21 to 19 at the end of 1. Last year, they also started season 100 with 2 straight victories. They're looking to improve on that dito sa ating panibagong season. Maraming salamat mga
Second
kapuso
quarter.
sa inyong panonood. Anton Rojas, Martin Antonio, and Christine San Agustin, your broadcast trio for today's first game. Recto switching hands in the air. No go. And it is Perpetual Altas basketball. Agaw. Ryan. Oh! That was a wild journey to the hoop
Substitution.
by
Alam mo,
Edward Ryan.
Good matchup tong Edward Ryan tsaka Hel Sano. Parehas sila na nadadala sa team energy, quality possessions. They would give you a
14
lift
seconds on the shot ball.
pagka kailangan na kailangan mo.
Gonzalez. Cuenco. Casinillo. Abis. Doboral.
JP Moral.
Screen away, slip, off the ball reversal, good look, pass from the top.
Lazarte kills the dribble. Gives it to Gonzalez, who calls for a screen. Recto provides it. Gonzalez. Moral. Size advantage against Siren. Alcantara. Back to Maglupay. Casinillo launches and Casinillo connects.
Good recognition there on the rotation. Strong side attack, strong side help, kick out on the corner. Close out yung nasa top of the key. Just one more pass. Top of the key, three-pointer, second for the game.
Recto will try to respond, and he does. Another deadlock. Let's go to Christine San Agustin.
Don and Coach Hammer, the Perpetual Altas are coming in today with a clean slate as Coach Walton Bracella reminded the team na wala pa sa kalingkingan ang dalawang laro na naipanalo nila, and if they really want to prove something, they might as well extend their win to a third, and this time against the reigning champs. Coach Alton also mentioned that this is their chance to prove that this lineup right here is the one that most teams will be afraid of. Back to you guys.
He knows that 2-0 doesn't mean a thing yet. And that they have to exceed what they accomplished in the previous year. And no other way to do that than, no better way to do that than against the defending champions.
Yep. And you see that action again. Strong side help. Ito, walk up 3 for JC Recto. Napapalikan ko yung execution ng Perpetual. Ito yung vastly improved sa kanila. They're on point. They know how to recognize the rotations now. And iba iba pagka natututo ka mag-basketball.
Casinillo to Boral, short.
You know, lahat clean shots yung mga tinitira nila. Good pass.
Recto again. Harap-harapan 3-point attempt. My goodness.
Third triple by JC Recto. I'm not mistaken. Good gamble here.
Cuenco. Escames. Touchdown. 5-point lead now for the Cardinals.
Dapat malakas yung kapit mo sa bola pag nakahawakan mo against Mapua kasi ang galing nilang sumundod
Look at this. He fakes, takes one dribble, pulls up in the face of Abyss and drains it. Sheesh!
Such a tough shot.
And a few moments after that, Escam is finishing on the break off of a dime from his partner in crime, Cyrus Cuenco. And speaking of Cuenco, gets the ball, throws it out to Joe. Smoking Joe. Gulapa puts it up, and it doesn't drop.
I like that, huh? I like how you inserted that, man, huh?
I remember your comment on opening day.
Oh, broad shoulder.
Yo!
Boulder shoulder. Smoking Joe.
Yo!
Diba?
Yo!
Get off me.
Yo! He's another guy who's always in the bulking season.
Yeah.
Pero may cutting season din yan.
Oo.
Cutting stage.
Yun yung paborito mo eh.
Iba na.
Iba na.
May diet season na ako.
Wow, diet. Hindi ako naniniwala sa'yo, pre. Huwag ako, Anton.
Iba ang feeling pag magaan.
True.
Meanwhile, Pagulayan is now in. Helsano is also now in.
Screen.
MGC. Oh!
As a charge. That's definitely a charge. Ang galing maglaro ni Clint sa angles. Tingnan mo. Moving off angles. And then yung backflip ka na konti. Tingnan mo yung right arm. Bago pa tumama yung contact. Kasi pag dumipensa si Clint parang football player, para siyang midfielder eh. Nakikita mo, ang bilis ng paa niya eh. And when he is off balance, alam niya i-anticipate yung galaw mo. And the moment that you swing your offhand, makukuhanan ka niya ng charge eh.
Escamis in the face of Abyss.
That's a tough shot. Helsano.
Substitution, Cyrus Gonzalez comes in for Cyrus Cuenco.
Clint has those moments where he just wants to take it. Especially when he feels that he's being resisted on the other side. Goho Cruz, long ball.
Defensive rebound.
Elsano. Gulapa. Gonzalez to recto. And Elsano making that possible. Tapping away that entry pass. Goho Cruz, crossover, spin. Up and under! Mark Goho Cruz!
Pre, hindi lang shaker, blender yung ginamit dun sa pihit na yun. Ni Mark Goho Cruz, and again, getting a basket in transition.
We'll take a break. Back with more NCAA Season 101 after a few.
Announcement na po sa isang nagkakari na sasakyang plate number ay POT 452. POT 452.
Mancom representative from the University of Perpetual Health System, Delta, Mr. Frank Gusi. And we have Dr. Lorenzo of Emilio Aguinaldo College. Mark Goho Cruz has the skills that pay the bills.
That's what we all want for them. Skill, mahaba yung reach, athletic.
What a
And
matchup.
binigyan din talaga siya ng opportunity ng Perpetual na to spread his wings and really elevate this game.
Gonzalez to Escamis, free for three. Still can't find the bottom of the net from the outside. MGC, touchdown.
Challenge to leak out, good forward pass. And catching in traffic was Mark Goho Cruz. Chop.
Reyes is now in for Mapua. Reyes to Sapasap. EJ.
Nakita yung left arm ni Patrick Sleep on that contact, yung paghatak niya. Tingnan mo to, yung pagbomba ni Sapasap. Ito muna yung basket ni Goho Cruz. Pero yung pag-atake kasi ni Sapasap, yung first bump, ayun o, pagtanggap, left arm, yung hatak. Yun yung nakita ng ating officials dito. Yung trail ref yung tumawag.
Gonzalez. And Sleet rising above Reyes for that board.
That's what we want to see. Yung mas may emotion na Patrick Jeet na team short.
Patrick Sleet with that take charge mentality. The same one he had when he captained his NCAA All-Star team in Family Feud, reaching the money round over the Martin Javier-led broadcast team.
Brad, manali ka lang sa susunod, makukuha na natin yun.
Money round Sleety boy. And here he is. And now, some color developing.
Tawagan yan.
Sleet did not like the call on the other end of the court and did not like that hand in the face from EJ Sapasa.
Definitely i-review sa atin yan kasi it's post the action, may tawag na. So titigan natin dito if they would review it. Ayan.
There will be a review of the last play.
Let's take a closer look. So Sleet sizing up Reyes between the legs. Accelerates.
So that was the foul. And right there. So we'll see.
Substitution. Saros Ventura comes in for Joe Gulapa.
Perpetual
14-2.
possession. After that, no call. Pagulayan to Sleet. They still go to Patrick. Goho Cruz, natapikan mula sa likod. Sapasap. And Sapasap is fouled by Abis.
It's a good defense there. Medyo pinilit din yung pasa. But active hands again by Mapua.
Look at the defense by EJ Sapasap.
Quick hands and getting rewarded here on an attack.
Sapasap sinks the first free throw. Now, coming into the season, there was a lot of talk about the new players who would come in, but EJ Sapasap wasn't really talked about that much. But now we have to mention his name continuously because he has been consistent in the first two games, including in the first two games, and additionally this third game.
He provides the qualities that Mapua really likes in their players. Toughness, physicality, and being willing to go the extra mile for Coach Randy Alcantara. Kaya nakakakuha siya ng minuto. Tough tough competitor.
Goho Cruz to Pagulayan, JD. And Sleet comes up with a board. Goho Cruz to Boral. Boral posting up against Nitura. His former teammate. Reyes. Oh, Reyes. Oh, taking off from the free throw line. Whoa. I did not have that in my bingo cards. Beyond the free throw line.
So delayed call. That was the trial referee. Delayed call talaga. Siya yung bumabasa doon sa nangyayari. Tinamaan across the body si Reyes. So kung na-shoot, good play, Brad. Nakakuha ng foul. Better play.
That was the most unexpected move by far here in season 101. A Reyes takeoff from beyond the free throw line.
Nasanay na ako kay Payosing na tumatalong kung saan-saan eh. Hindi na ako nagugulat.
Patrick Sleet finds his way into the basket.
Now somebody woke him up.
Gonzalez. Oh, Sleet
Uli.
rising
Inabot.
up. They woke up a beast. Patrick Sleet on both ends of the court. 2 minutes and 58 seconds remaining in the second quarter. the Altas Angels. I'm trying to figure out what kind of headband they're sporting.
Parang yung hair sa Rugrats.
Oo nga eh. What's her name again?
Helga.
Helga.
Hey Arnold pala yun.
Wait, yes!
Hey Arnold. Hey
Helga
Arnold.
Pataki.
Oh,
Siya yung
hey
naisip ko.
Hey Arnold. Hey Arnold.
Come on, coach, from Rugrats to Hey,
Hey
Arnold.
Arnold. Hey Arnold.
But there's also a character in
Oh,
Rugrats
ganun
with
yung
the
hair.
pigtails, right?
So at least parehas tayo na pinanonood ng channel. Mali lang yung entrada ko.
That takes me back. Hey,
Oh.
Hey Arnold. Yeah, Helga Pataki. Oh, by the way, we'd like to say hi to Dr. Brigadier General Antonio Laperal Tamayo, the chairman of the board and CEO of the University of Perpetual Health System Dalta, and Dr. Anthony Jose Moran Tamayo, the president of the University of Perpetual Health System Dalta. Shoutout na rin natin si Boss Anton Tamayo, the vice president for sports and athletics. Sleet is running. What a pass. Goho Cruz, what a save. Casinillo, Sleet. And Sleet draws a foul.
So I like this. Patrick Sleet being more assertive. 4 trips down the floor. He was able to touch that rock, being able to attack, and giving them a different, more aggressive look. So yung foul sa baba pa lang daw, he's not going to be given continuation. Coach Osen and Coach Alan were asking on the sideline. Bigyan siya ng continuation.
Casinillo has to throw it into play. Gets it back from Tulabot. Goho Cruz. Oh, what a fake by MGC. Yun nga lang, couldn't get the angle properly. Cyrus Nitura to Escamis. Escamis downhill.
Foul number 86. Cyrus Ventura, penalty. His third foul.
And now Mapua is in the penalty.
2 shots for Patrick.
Cyrus Nitura.
Substitution.
Cyrus played 2 seasons for the Altas, season 98 and season 99. In season 99, he was averaging 10.1 points per game
Ivan Lazarte
and
for
started
Escamis.
17 of the 18 games for Perpetual. So we thought he would be a part of their future, he and Jun Roque, but that's how it is in collegiate basketball nowadays. I mean, even if you win a championship, sometimes you see players depart.
Let's not get into that. Let's not get into that. Well, it's a free market. But outcomes? I don't know.
The Altas Angels. Just a 2-point lead now for Mapua. Recto.
Travel.
Traveling. Substitution. Ray Allen Maglumay comes in for Patrick Sleet.
Let's see this traveling call on Gonzalez.
Left foot, shuffle. Nag-shuffle. Gumalaw.
Alcantara for the lead.
Alcantara, three!
And Alcantara is feeling it. Gulapa. Oh, Gulapa. Now we're starting to see the physicality from Big Joe.
Number 8, Leopard Casinillo, penalty.
Good kick out here again. Just, ang daming paint touches ng Perpetual coming off downhill drives this quarter. Na-open up yung mga looks nila sa labas.
free throw is good for Joe Gulapa. Joe Gulapa, 6'6", with a soft touch.
Tsaka nimble feet. Pistol. So handoff, opposite screen.
Casinillo. Scoop shot does not work. Gonzalez against Boral, wild shot. And the ball will stay with Mapua. Referee says last touch by a Perpetual player, but after consultation, they changed the call.
So let's see if they would run this pistol package again. They're calling Shin naman yun. Oh, turnover.
Recto. Lazarte. Oh, these Cardinals are fast. Now, one of the best in the league at scoring points off turnovers, the Mapua Cardinals.
Person to pistol.
Already 12 points off turnovers in this game. Boral, and Boral is able to get that shot to fall.
Yep, tough finish there on the rim. Sweeping layup and getting contact.
What a finish right there on the break by Ivan Lazarte. And then JP Boral with a TUFF finish. That's how the Gen Zers spell it.
Yep. My daughter asked me yesterday, you know tough? You know, me. You didn't know that was your dad's middle name?
Under a minute to play here in the first half. Cuenco. Lazarte. Gonzalez mula sa kanto. And Gulapa could not hold on to the ball. Alcantara. Oh.
Just on that inside out, just attacking the defender na nagba-backpedal.
Alcantara looking like
Tasmanian Devil. Diretso.
I was thinking delivery driver navigating through rush hour in EDSA.
Tasmanian Devil. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's challenging. Diretso. Siya yung pagkaganyan, 2 for 1. Hatak. Execute tayo. May nakukuha tayo dun sa mga patterns natin and packages. Pero dito nakakuha naman siya ng foul, so it's a good thing.
.33 seconds. Alcantara gives the lead back to Perpetual. And Yam Concepcion comes in. Mapua going small ball for the first time here in this game. Cuenco to Escamis. EJ sa pass-up, back to Clint. Sa pass-up, cross-court, Cuenco on the drive. Recto. Recto on the pull-up. Wild shot. Boral takes off. JP Boral. Scramble for the loose ball. May oras pa ang Mapua. Sa pass-up to Escamis. Escamis, touchdown! Right on the money. Like Mahomes to Kelsey.